Hello students, today I am going to teach your new chapter, that is Young Scientist. The unit name, that is Young Scientist, and the first subchapter in this, that is Quiz on Chemistry. So first of all, what is chemistry? So chemistry, the subject that deals with the composition, properties, structure of compounds and the reactions and the changes that undergo and the energy exchange during such processes. So these all things that comes in chemistry. So here is a quiz that is based upon chemistry. There are different questions given in your book about the chemistry. So here the first question is, what is the first element on the periodic table? So we have periodic table where different elements, they are placed in a order, and here the first element that is present in the periodic table, that is hydrogen. So first answer, that is hydrogen. Now second question is, what is the center of an atom called? What is the center of an atom called? So here you can see this is an atom and this is the center of an atom. So the center of an atom, that is called as nucleus. So second answer, that is nucleus. Now the third question is, which is the main gas found in the air we breathe? So in the air different type of gases are present, but which is the main gas found in the air we breathe? That is nitrogen. So here 78% nitrogen that is present in the atmosphere. Now the next question is, in which field was the scientist Ernest Rutherford awarded Nobel Prize? So he was the scientist of chemistry. So the answer, that is chemistry. This is the fourth answer. Now fifth question is, what is the chemical symbol for gold? The chemical symbol means if any element is there, for example gold, silver, magnesium, there are symbols of this element. So here is the question, that what is the chemical symbol for gold? The gold which we wear and which use in different things. So gold chemical symbol is AU. Now the next question is, K is the chemical symbol for which element? K. So K is the chemical symbol of potassium. The chemical symbol of gold, that is AU, and for potassium K. Now the next one is, what orbit the nucleus of an atom? What orbit the nucleus of an atom? So here you can see in the orbit which things they are present? Electrons. Electrons are present around the atom in the orbit of the atom. Now next one, that is, at room temperature, which is the only metal that is in liquid form? At room temperature means at the normal temperature. So you have seen that mercury, that is present liquid in room temperature, that is present in thermometer. You can see in the thermometer that is in liquid form, and that is a metal known as mercury. Now the next question is, in which nuclear reaction does the nucleus of an atom split into smaller parts? For example, this is an atom. So here is the question, in which nuclear reaction the nucleus of an atom that can split into smaller parts? So the reaction, that is nuclear fission. Nuclear fission. Now next question, what is H2O more commonly known as? You know about H2O? What is H2O? What is the other name of H2O? That is water. Now the next question is, which is the third most common gas found in the air we breathe? Third common gas. So third most common gas, that is argon, 1% present in the atmosphere. Now Next question is, what is the name given to substances that are initially involved in a chemical reaction? So, for example, this is hydrogen, this is oxygen. This combined to form water. So here, these are the reactants and this is the product. So here the question is, what is the name given to substances that are initially involved in a chemical reaction? So for example, if it is a chemical reaction, the initially involved elements, they are known as reactants. Now, next question is sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide means, sodium means Na, hydroxide means OH. This is the formula of sodium hydroxide. The question is, it is an acid or base. So, it is base. So, sodium hydroxide, that is a base. Now, the next question is, what are the atoms of the same chemical elements that have different atomic mass known as? What are atoms of the same chemical element that have different atomic mass? That are known as isotopes. These all terms are related to chemistry. So the chapter name, that is Quiz on Chemistry. Now the last question here is, what is the fourth most abundant element in the universe in terms of mass? Abundant means in huge amount. So carbon. The last answer, that is carbon. Carbon is present in abundant amount in the universe in terms of mass. So this is your first subchapter. Now the second subchapter is famous scientists. Famous scientists. So the world we live in today would have been a different place if the various inventions and discoveries of the amazing scientists would not have taken place. So they give us amazing things. They do different discoveries and inventions that are known as scientists. And here the names of some famous scientists and their some work. So first one here, that is, so here are some famous scientists. So first one, that is Albert Einstein. So what he gave us? He was a Germany born theoretical physicist. Physicist means related to physics. And he is best known for his mass energy equivalence formula. He gave E is equal to mc square formula, Albert Einstein. Now second one, James Clerk Maxwell. So he was a Scottish physicist and his most notable achievement was the formulation of theory of electromagnetic radiation. So he gave electromagnetic radiation theory, electromagnetic radiation theory. Now the third scientist, Marie Curie. So Marie Curie was a Polish and naturalized French physicist and chemist who conducted pioneering research on radioactivity. She is related to radioactivity. Now the fourth, Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking, he is an English theoretical physicist, cosmologist and director of research at the Center for Theoretical Cosmology in the University of Cambridge. So he is related to cosmology. So remember all these main things. Now next one is Johannes Kepler. Johannes Kepler, he was a German mathematician and astronomer. and he is best known for his laws of planetary motion. Planetary motion. Now the next one, Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla. So he was a Serbian-American inventor, and he is known for his contributions to the design of modern alternating current electricity supply system. He gave alternating current system. Now next one, Charles Darwin. Charles Darwin was an English naturalist and geologist best known for its contributions to evolutionary theory. So he gave evolutionary theory. And the last one is Gregor Mendel. Gregor Mendel was a German-speaking Silesian scientist and Augustinian friar who gained fame as a founder of modern science of genetics. So he is the father of modern science of genetics. So this is all about your chapter famous scientist. Now the next chapter, that is gadgets and gizmos. So today we use different type of gadgets and gizmos. We use different type of electronic gadgets and gizmos. They have a particular work. Particular work means they made for a single work. Now here the first gadget and gizmo, that is webcam. Webcam. So what is webcam? Its birth influenced the way modern technology is built today, and very few laptops are now made without it. So in every laptop there is webcam. Now the second one, that is e-book reader. E-book reader, using it readers can read a book which is available in an electronic format. So here we can read the book which is in electronic format. Now the third one is GPS navigator. GPS navigator, this gadget uses signals transmitted to satellites to find the location of a vehicle and helps in navigation through interactive maps. So GPS navigator we can also use in our phones. Now the fourth one is Bluetooth. Fourth one, that is Bluetooth. This method helps in connecting a number of electronic devices like computers, printers, mobile phones, and wirelessly with a small cheap radio chip that is plugged into these devices. Now next, fifth one, that is iPad. So this portable media player was designed and launched by Apple in 2001, and using it we can upload any play music, videos, movies and games. Now the sixth one, that is last one, that is iPhone. Apple released this sleek phone in 2007, and it was declared as the invention in the year by Time magazine. It has a touch screen. And many other interesting features. So this is all about gadgets and gizmos. So write all this in your book and make internal questions and write in the book. Now your homework is autobiographies. So match the autobiography with their author. That is homework page number 41, autobiographies. So this is all about your units, the world of books and young scientists. Thank you.